began with the ball here. And right now they are starting on the Breckinridge County 47.
Little squib kick to start the game.
Sorry.
They started with great field position at the 45.
Grayson County here getting their first down of the game, taking it to the left down to about the Tiger 40 on the quarterback rush there. That was Decker, who has made the start today. Back out there, takes the snap. He's going to take it to his left, hold on to it, and he gets about 5 yards on the rush there. Decker faked the handoff there to his running back. And that will bring up second and about 5 for the Cougars. Decker takes the snap. This time he does hand it off and only picks up about 2 yards there. That one was McCready. 7 rushing touchdowns on the year for McCready. 3rd and 2 up for the Cougars here in the first quarter of action. Grayson County took not a lot of time in those first 2 huddles, but now they are slowing things down a little bit for this 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, officials timeout or something.
And we are back and going again here. Decker takes the snap. He looks to his left, looks to his right and goes to his left. And looks like he gets the first down there. Looks like it's close. And they're not giving it to him. It will be 4th down up, 4th and short for Grayson County, right on the 30.5 mark there. So 4th and very short for the Cougars in their first drive of the game here.
Came out throwing the ball, had some success, and then they've gone to the running attack. And there's
a fumble here
snap
on the bad snap, and the Tigers are going to bring him down to about the 40. They'll take over possession. A big stop there to start the game for the Tigers. And it is a turnover on downs to begin the game for the Cougars.
I believe the center snapped the ball before Breckinridge County was ready.
The Tigers now will take over on their own 40 here. Without Michael Johnson tonight. Watkins awaits, takes the snap. He's going to fake it, throws it out to his left. And taken down around the 50 is Evan Miller there. And that will be a first down for the Tigers to start the game off here.
Came out throwing the ball and had one-on-one coverage over here, and Evan made a nice little slant, got to the first down marker, made the catch.
Evan with a touchdown reception earlier in the season, and the Tigers are right on the 50 now. Kyron takes the snap. He's going to hold it, throws it out
to Spitzer.
And Spitzer's going to pick up about
6. I think he got about 6 there.
Yeah, got out of bounds. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6, I believe, is where they're going to put it.
2nd and 5, maybe.
And I'll push the Tigers up to the 46 here.
Ball is on the Grayson County 46-yard line. Need to get to about the 41 or so there, maybe.
Watkins has Walker in his backfield here.
A lot of confusion there.
And
timeout.
We will have a timeout for the Tigers. And we will go ahead and take this break with them. on the Cougar 46 here on senior night. As we get going, Kyron ready to take the snap. Looks like Walker in the backfield. Kyron takes it to his left. He takes it now to his right. And looks like just going to be held up.
No gain. Got back to about the yard line of scrimmage.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 6, so nothing comes from that run there. Although it looks like they may have spotted it about half a yard closer to the 1st down marker for the Tigers.
Got some momentum from the defensive stop, turnover on downs. Now you like to see the offense move the football effectively.
3rd and 6 here. Kyron drops back, way back, out to his right, and incompletion there. Spitzer there unable to make the catch, and that's going to bring up 4th and 6 for the Tigers now, as Kyron tried to throw that one out to his right.
Going to play field position here is bringing on the punt team.
Will be interesting to see. Of course, Daniel Shane had been punting. It looks like this time Kyron's going to kick this one down.
Good
really
punt.
nice punt down to the 10.
Stay in your lane, stay in your lanes.
Grayson County on the return, able to get it out to about the 29 there.
Not exactly the flip the field position that Coach Otto would have liked. That was a good punt, fielded there probably about the 14, 15 yard line, and looked like probably about 14 or 15 on the return. I know that Coach Otto would have liked to have got the tackle made a little quicker as they slipped through a tackle or two there on the return.
Working now again, Grayson County this time from their own 30. Fake handoff, pass out to his left, and that's going to gain about, looks like 9 yards for the Cougars on that pass. That pass out to Hunter Tomes for the Cougars, who has 4 touchdowns on the year.
Yeah, Hunter Toms, one of the basketball players. Recognize several of these names from basketball.
Decker able this time to just keep and hold it and take it all the way out for another 1st down for the Cougars. Pushes this one to the 50 here. Decker wasting no time here for the Cougars. Snapped again this time, hands it off to the left, taken down quickly. McCready maybe gets, well, looks like he doesn't pick up anything there. For the Cougars, that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 on the 50.
Another quick timeout, John. This time by Grayson County.
And yes, another timeout here in the 1st quarter. We're going to keep it right here for this one.
Just off of Hunter Toms, a basketball name, Owen Bratcher, big tall kid out there as one of the receivers, another basketball player for Grayson County. McCready is a baseball player over at Grayson County, and a good one at that. So they've got, much like Breckinridge County and Hancock County and the other schools in the area, got several multi-sport athletes out on the field tonight.
Breckinridge County looking for their 1st home win of the year. Last one was October 9th of last season against Nelson County. They take the field again following the timeout here. Grayson County on the Breckinridge County 49. Decker going to take this one. Holds it, takes it to his right towards the middle, and he's able to pick up about 9 yards there to about the 40 for the Cougars. And mark him at the 30, or at the 41. Grayson County again. Handoff to the right. Able to get the 1st down, it looks like, for the Cougars. On that rush was McCready again.
Only picked up 2, but that was enough. Now the new set of downs.
First down again on the Tiger 40 now for Grayson County. So far, a quickly moving quarter, 7 minutes into it here. Decker awaits McCready in the backfield. Off to his right, he's going to hand it to him. McCready unable to get anything out of that one. A huge tackle. And no gain there for the Cougars. 2nd and 10 brought up on the Tigers 40 here. Grayson County back to taking their time here in this huddle. Decker back out. Alongside him, McCready. Decker drops back, looks to his left, throws this one way down, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. That time, looking for Michael Wood. And that will be bringing up 3rd and 10 for the Cougars.
Parker Davis, a very nice defensive effort to break that up.
And that's going to stop the clock for one of the first times so far today. 4:15 to go in the quarter. Decker looks out to his left. He's drifting out, throws it out to his left, and Grayson County able to pick up some ground there and the first down.
At the 25-yard line, first down Cougars.
About a 15-yard pass, catch, and run.
That's going to spot the Cougars down at the 25 here. McCready and Decker again in the backfield. This time Decker going to throw to McCready. Nearly gets hit. He's taking it to his right still, and he will be taken down. It looks like no gain there for the Cougars. Looks like they will give him a yard there. That's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Grayson County here. McCready coming off for Felty here. He has been the backup quarterback option in the absence of Decker. Only 3 games and 4 passing touchdowns, as well as a rushing touchdown for Decker on the year.
Had some health issues, but I'm glad to see him back out there.
This time the handoff going to be to Wood. He takes it out to his left. Looks like he's going to pick up about 5 yards, pushed out at the 20. Looks like that will bring up 3rd and 5 for Grayson County on the Breckinridge County 20. Could be a big play here and a crucial moment early in this game. Decker again with Wood to his right in the backfield.
Oh.
And looks like the Tigers will be caught offside here.
And Breckinridge County jumped. That's going to be enough for the first.
That will push 1st and 10 again for the Cougars, this time on the 15 of Breckinridge County. A really tough penalty to take there.
Puts them inside the red zone.
Had 3rd and 4. Here's Decker, looks to his right. He's going to try and sneak it up, but he's going to be taken down for a loss here.
Got away with a face mask penalty there. We had a hold of the face mask, so we got away with one. That's going to be a 5-yard loss.
2nd and long for Grayson County, 2nd and 15 here. 3 Tigers first to Decker there before he could get rid of the ball. Back out they come. Michael Wood again in the back. McCready not out there for Grayson County. Decker looks to his left immediately, throws it, it's tipped, but it is going to fall.
77, James Greer with a really nice play there. He got his hands up, knocked that pass down. So real nice plays there from Greer off of that defensive end.
Able to bring up 3rd and 15 now for the Tigers, so this is basically the position they were in with 3rd and 5 rather than 15 on the same mark here. Decker drops back, looks out to his left. He's going to try and sneak it up the middle. He's able to get some space. Out to his right, gets down to the 10 before he's taken down. It will be interesting. 4th and 5 brought up now for the Cougars on the 10. So a crucial moment here early in this first quarter.
We had him back there and forced him to scramble, and he was able to break a couple of tackles. That's disappointing because Breckenridge County should have them 4th and long, but instead they've got them 4th and 5.
Grayson County again as the clock winds down to a minute and under half now. Now breaking out here on the 10, 4th and 5.
We've got a receiver out there not covered. Look, they've got trips on that far side, and we've only got 2 defensive players out there. Yeah, they've got, and they found him. That's the one that was not covered.
The Tigers to him, though. Can they get a hit in? And they do.
Oh, wow.
And quite a miraculous and seemingly unlikely recovery there. But the Tigers able to make their second forced turnover of the game. Again on downs against the Cougars there. So with a minute to go, the Tigers are going to take over at around the 13.
That could have been disastrous because they had trips on that far side. We only have 2 DBs over there, but the 2 DBs knew that they had they were going to have to man up and cover 3 receivers, only 2 of them, and they did exactly that. As soon as they saw the pass thrown to the uncovered receiver out there, they broke off of their man and come and made the tackle. I think Danny Jackson may have been the one that actually recorded the tackle, but nice job there of recovering off of the Tiger defense.
I believe that's Jackson's 3rd tackle just of that defensive drive here, and the Tigers now taking over. Kyron drops back. He's going to swing this one out to Walker. It's going to be tripped up, and they're going to call him down there on the knee. 2nd and 11 for the Tigers now. Working on their own 10-yard line. Bringing the snap again, 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. Kyron's going to hold on to this one, throw it out.
Same pass play as before.
Out to his left. Miller again makes a catch. And that one good for 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. But it looks like that will probably be the last play of this first quarter. And it is. And with that, we will wrap up the first quarter of action here. This is Fighting Tiger Sports on 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com. King 3rd and 3. All the way down on their own 18 here. Watkins awaits the snap. Looks like he has Walker out to his right. He's going to pull out wide here. Takes it to his right. Gets rid of it, and it's going to be a first down for the Tigers. A big reception for Parker Davis there. And the Tigers pick up the first down and push it out to about the 35.
John, it looks like maybe Parker has switched to number 9. Not had him on the official roster as number 7, but he's wearing number 9 and playing a will of a game here early.
Did have a fantastic stop on defense when Grayson County were threatening. Here's Kyron handing this one off to Jonathan Walker, who's going to pick up about 3 yards there. But yes, Parker wearing number 9 tonight for the Tigers. Now
Nice job on that last pass play. John Watkins rolling out, not panicking. He didn't have anybody open initially, but looked like Davis coming across from that tight end position from the other side. He just followed his quarterback, knowing that he was going to need an outlet there, and he flashed open, and Kyron put it right on the number.
Kyron now with Jonathan Walker in his backfield. Kyron's looking right here. He's going to throw it out, and a great pass down to the 45 of Grayson County here. And a first down again for the Tigers, now working on the 45 of Grayson County.
It's going to be about 17-yard pickup there. Jacob Henning on the reception.
Jacob Henning there with the catch, as Mike mentioned, pushing the Tigers into Grayson County territory. Kyron off to Walker to his left.
Kyron held onto it there. Picks up 5. Good fake. Pulled it right at the very last second. That's a play they like, is that quarterback option on whether or not he gives it to the running back coming through. They wait to see if the defensive end is going to crash or not. And at the very last second, he pulled it out of the gut of Jonathan Walker there. And we have seen them fumble on that play because the running back holds onto it as the quarterback's trying to pull it, but they ran that successfully there. It was a nice 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, he certainly fooled me there on the handoff as the Tigers now push to the 40, 2nd and 5. Kyron.
Looks like a straight run by Watkins all the way.
And he's able to pick up the first down and a little more, it looks
Blow
like.
the whistle. Blow the whistle.
And that's going to push the Tigers down to the 34 of Grayson County.
That was a run all the way there. I mean, he didn't even have a fake. He just followed Walker as his lead blocker around the edge. And another nice pickup. Breckenridge County offense moving the ball.
So far, Kyron making some great decisions here early for the Tigers. Walker again behind him. Kyron looks to his left, now to his right, dropping back. Some pressure. He's just going to hold on to it, take it towards the middle. Now out to the right, to the 30, to the 25.
And that's a late hit.
And Kyron gets pushed out of bounds, but nothing going to be called. He gets his way down to around the 20 there. Coach Hoddle not happy with that decision. But the first down picked up for the Tigers here. And they push now all the way deep into Grayson County territory here on the 20.
The referee standing right there looking at it. It was a late hit. Coach Hoddle very upset.
Here's Kyron again. Jonathan behind him in the backfield. He's going to drop back early and quick pressure from Grayson County. He's going to throw this one up. He's got an open man. What a play by Kyron. Over to left, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Did he get
for
in?
the Tigers.
Get in? Yeah, he's in.
Wow. Jacob Henning with an amazing reception and a 20-yard touchdown completion from Kyron there, and the Tigers have taken a 6-0 lead here.
Could have crossed his body.
That was an unbelievable play there from Kyron Watkins. 3 guys rushing at him. He just lobbed it right to the open Henning. And the Tigers lead 6-0 going
What are we doing here?
for 2 here. Spitzer's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete, but a penalty in
Pass
the end zone.
interference.
Jonathan Walker, the intended receiver there.
All right, so I guess that was lined up for the extra point or 2-point conversion penalty on the play. So I guess that makes it half the distance to the goal line. So they're going to mark the ball on about the 1-yard line and send the first team offense back out.
The Tigers had 6 players lined out in the very far left towards the end
It
zone.
had to have been more than that because there's 11 on the field. There was only the center, the quarterback, and 1 running back. That's 3. They had 1 receiver over here, so that makes 4. So it had to be 7 on that far side over there, huddled up like they were making plans for after the game.
This
Kind
time,
of a sneak play.
Kyron here with Jonathan behind him. He's going to just shove it in.
I don't think they got in.
And
yeah,
they do
did.
get it. And that's
Cross the line.
not sure who had it there to get it over the line.
Right
It's gonna,
there, I believe that's Walker coming out there with the football. So
And-
he's going to get credit for the 2-point conversion.
Jonathan Walker pushes the Tigers up 8-0 here to begin the senior night action. And with that, we will send you to a break. This is Fighting Tiger Football on 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com. Where the Fighting Tigers lead 8-0 here on senior night. Just saw the kickoff there from Sydney Tucker. It's going to be Grayson County taking over from their own 42 here.
A little squib kick, but they may not want to kick it much deeper than that. Kind of worried about the long return, so just line them up and play here.
The Tigers defense so far, so good with 2 defensive showings and 2 turnovers on down here for Grayson County.
Quarterback run, good for about 3.
Michael Wood there in the backfield. Just picks that one up and goes.
That's kind of a wildcat setup there. Is direct snap to the running back. Unless they're going to make a change at the quarterback position.
It does not look like Decker is out there right now. No, just Michael Wood shifting to that quarterback role here for Grayson County. He's just going to immediately take it to his right.
Yeah, they're going to run the wildcat offense.
Michael Wood going to push it up to the 49 of Grayson County. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
We had heard that Decker was going to play a limited number of snaps tonight due to medical issues. So he played that first quarter. did not come out here in the second quarter. There's a direct snap to the fullback. He got the 3 yards that he needed.
And first down for Grayson County here as they push into Breckenridge County territory here. Working now on the 47. Interesting to see what Grayson County will do here immediately again. To the left.
Got him for a loss.
The Tigers quick to get to him.
Guess who? Davis.
Michael Wood again there on the rush. He is held. 6 rushing touchdowns on the year for him.
It looks like he just run Decker back in there, John. Yep.
Yes, and Decker has returned now to the game for, I believe, his first snaps of the second quarter. Decker here, he's going to take it straight to the middle. Looks like he picks up about 8 yards there. Third and 2 for Grayson County coming up as they sit here on the Tiger 39. Second third down of the drive for Grayson County. Decker still out there now. This time he's going to keep it again. He's hit.
Got it. Yes. Who is that? John Walker with the hit in the backfield.
And a huge stop there. That's going to see 4th down and 3 for Grayson County. The Tigers hoping to force their 3rd turnover on downs here and as many drives defensively. Under 5 to go here in the second quarter. Grayson County on their own 39.
So you're always got to look and see who their quarterback is because their offense is kind of centered around. We've got different plays for different quarterbacks.
Decker for the 3rd consecutive snap here.
That's a
Hands
straight
off.
run. Got him!
And it looks like the Tigers, they do get him. McCready there. He's had some touches. It's going to be. And the third possession. 3rd turnover on downs against Grayson County. The Tigers defense holding strong here so far in this one. And they will set back up here on their own 38. A huge stop again for the Tigers. Kyron sets back up with Walker in the backfield, who came up with a huge tackle just 2 plays ago. He takes the snap. He's dropping back, has a lot of time. Looks to the left, and looks like Spitzer able to make the reception there.
Not a huge gain, but a solid gain. 5 yards.
So far, Kyron, I believe, with only a handful of incomplete passes, and of course the one that scored the touchdown.
I've got him 5 of 8 unofficially throwing the football.
Walker again with him in the backfield.
Oh.
A fumbled snap, and Kyron fortunately able to get back onto it.
Negative play there.
Will bring up 3rd and 8 for the Tigers.
Maybe trying to run before he caught the ball. The snap did not look too bad there. Kyron wishes he had that one back.
3 minutes to go here in the first half of Fighting Tiger football action here on senior night. The Tigers leading 8-0 here early in this one. Here's Kyron again. And looks like we will have
Timeout.
another timeout. This one for the Tigers of Breckenridge County, and with that, we'll take one with them. This is Fighting Tiger football on 104.3 The River and WXBC 1043.com. Three drives, 3 turnovers on downs. Kyron and Walker in the backfield here.
Oh,
and
my
another
goodness.
fumbled snap. This one, it's still loose. Kyron eventually able to get onto it. And a couple of fumbled snaps there. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Tigers. And very long here. Looks like Kyron will snap it, or will punt this one away again. Had a great punt in the first quarter. This one from the 25. And looks like it's just going to stay in and make its way out to the Grayson County 44.
Not as good as his first punt, but flop field position here. Make a stand, keep the momentum. Less than 2 minutes to go and a half.
Decker again back out there. McCready with him in the backfield. Decker takes the snap. He's going to drop back. Some pressure coming. He's able to make the pass out to his left. And it looks like it'll be a gain of about 5. That time on the pass to Michael Wood there.
Grayson County timeout.
Grayson County taking the quick timeout here with 1.5 minutes to go here in this first half of action. We're going to take a break right with them. This is Fighting Tiger Sports on 104.3 The River and WXBC 1043.com. Eight to 0 on the 50. 2nd and 5 up here. Decker drops back.
Looking long pass.
A lot of time.
Long pass.
And a huge reception made there.
It'll be about 19 yards to, let's see, who is it? Is that number 9?
I believe it was Tomes out there.
Toms, yeah.
Toms on the catch. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 30 on the 20-yard reception. Clock still running, but the Cougars 1st and 10 on the 30.
Another pass play.
Dropping back out to his left. This time Toms again.
Oh, that's a hold.
All the way down. It looks like the flag coming out. Toms eventually forced out and taken down at around the 6, but we await the penalty. And it will be a hold against Grayson County. A big penalty there against the Cougars.
My goodness. Anybody could see that.
.45 seconds to go. Clock still running down to 35 seconds.
We'll call a timeout on the defensive side of the ball for Breckenridge County.
And Breckenridge County going to use, I believe, the last timeout they have in this half, with 30 seconds to go. The Tigers leading 8-0 here on senior night as we approach halftime here. Going to keep it here for this timeout. So far, the Grayson County offense kept quiet. Coming off of a 50-13 victory a week ago. That one without Decker. Will be interesting to see how they respond here as we move along into the second half and out of the second quarter. So far, keeping that offense in check, the Tigers. And Decker back out here, 34 seconds to go. He takes the snap out to his right immediately.
The receiver's not even looking.
Receiver there. That one was Michael Wood, and back turn to the throw.
Clock does stop on the incomplete pass.
Looks like it burned about 5 seconds off there. And does bring up third down.
Obvious 4-down territory here, so they got basically 2 plays to get the first down. But right now the clock is more of their enemy than downs.
I believe Grayson County only 1 timeout left as well. McCready alongside Decker. Decker drops back
Pass
towards
down
the middle.
Come attack. Oh!
And a huge.
My goodness, our defensive player was right there.
Toms.
Made a good break on the ball, but Toms just wrestled it away from him.
Toms with a huge reception for the Cougars. That's going to push them all the way down within the 5-yard line. Grayson County going to use their last timeout here. 19 seconds, first and goal now.
What's it on, about the 4?
Looks like it's about at the 4-yard line there.
And our defensive back was right there in good coverage. And Tom's just a big, strong kid. He just went up and just muscled that ball away. It looked to me like both players had 2 hands on that football, John, as the defensive player and the offensive player got there about the same time, and it was just an arm wrestling competition at that point, and Tom's just wrestled the ball away.
Certainly not what the Tigers had in mind there. It was a great defensive opportunity, but Toms, as you mentioned, quite strong to come away with that one. As Grayson County coming out now. No timeouts left in the half. With 19 seconds, they will try to force this one into the end zone.
He's going up under center for the first time that I can remember. That's a straight running play.
McCready.
Great tackle.
McCready
They
brought
can't
down.
stop the clock.
And the clock's winding down here. Down
They're
to
going to let
6.
it go. They're not even going to line up for another play.
Not lining up for a play. On the 4, wasting a timeout there. An interesting turn of events. And for the Tigers, absolutely have to take that. A huge stop, I guess, McCready.
That's crazy.
They thought he'd just get it in. That was
They still had probably, when that tackle was made, what was there, 12, 13 seconds left on the clock, something like that, obviously. Oh! And a flag has just been thrown right now. And so I bet you it's unsportsmanlike conduct. Right there it is. Unsportsmanlike conduct
right
against
down
Grayson County. Coaches must have said something as they were heading in, because literally it was several minutes after the final play when the referee threw the flag and made the hand gesture there for unsportsmanlike conduct against Grayson County. So they'll put that penalty on the kickoff there. So big turn of events. We have no idea why Grayson County did not at least line up and run another play. They had plenty of time. Of course, it was going to be fourth down, John, so they could not spike the ball, obviously, but they had time to get lined up and go. So big momentum, and Danny Jackson was the one that made that tackle right there at the end. And, man, what a well of a first half for Danny Jackson here on his senior night.
Fantastic defensive start for the Tigers, as good as they could ask for, leading 8-0 here as we go to halftime on Senior Day. This is Fighting Tiger football on 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
Former BCHS student athletes competition and having displayed their God-given talents with integrity, determination, and dignity. This honor is bestowed so that their distinguished achievements serve as an inspiration to BCHS student athletes to display the same noble leadership, sportsmanship, character, and athletic excellence. Tonight, we would like to recognize Mr. Chris Spurrier. Chris is a 1994 graduate of Breckenridge County High School. Chris lettered on the Fighting Tiger football team for 4 seasons and was a 2-year starter at quarterback. He rushed for 6 career touchdowns, passed for 5 career touchdowns. Chris led the team in tackles with 88 and interceptions with 2 his senior year. He was also the team MVP his senior season. The Fighting Tigers posted a 6-4 record his sophomore year and a 5-5 record his junior year. Both years BCHS earned trips to the KHSAA playoffs. Chris also lettered on the Fighting Tiger baseball team for 4 years. He was a 400-plus hitter his junior and senior seasons. His senior year, he was a participant in the KHSAA East and West All-Star Game, which featured the best seniors from around the state of Kentucky. Chris's most defining moment as a Fighting Tiger baseball player is when he hit a walk-off grand slam versus Hancock County in the district tournament. Chris now resides in Elizabethtown, Kentucky with his wife Heather and 2 children, Mackenzie and Zach. Mr. Chris Spurrier, on behalf of Breckenridge County High School, thank you for your hard work, dedication to Breckenridge County High School athletics, and welcome to the BCHS Athletics Hall of Fame.
penalty in itself. Breckenridge County should have good field position.
So that will make back-to-back penalties for Grayson County. One ending the first half and one to start the second half here.
Wait a minute. You don't, that can't be right. They're going to put the ball on the, well, you get the ball on the 35 if they kick it from the regular spot and kick it out of bounds. So there's, I mean, that, all you have to do is purposely kick the ball out of bounds in a situation like that, and there's no penalty. So that should be moved up.
Looks like the officials are discussing.
There's got to be a penalty. It has to be moved up. My goodness.
And it will be here.
There it is.
The Tigers.
Somebody finally knows the rules. Stepped up. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a 15-yard penalty, unsportsmanlike. So they kick the ball out of bounds purposely. If you do that on a normal kickoff, it goes to the 35. So you could purposely kick the ball out of bounds, and there's basically no penalty if they're doing like what they're saying. So by them purposely kicking it out of bounds, you already set it on the 35, and then you give 15 yards, which is what the penalty is supposed to be in the first place. Grayson County's coach is arguing it, but he thought that I think he thought that he was going to be slick and basically get away with the penalty and not have any consequences by just telling his kicker to kick it out of bounds. We'll put it on 35, and it wouldn't matter. But that, I'm not sure that he's not yelled at the official enough to where the official's going to say, okay, we'll just put it back.
And the officials again discussing here.
What they're saying now is do you just put it where the ball went out of bounds at? And the answer to that is no. You do that on a punt, but not on a kickoff. If you kick the ball out of bounds on a kickoff, it's a penalty. If you kick the ball out of bounds on a punt, it's not. So it looks like one of the black hat guys knows the rule, and he's having to straighten out the white hat official there. So, but the white hat official is the only one that will talk to the coach. So he has to come over here and talk to the black hat official. He has to tell him what to say. He goes over on the other side, tells the coach. Then the coach asks more questions. He has to come back and talk to this guy again, get the answers to the question, go back over there. He has to be the liaison. And now we've gotten into a 15-minute conversation because they don't have a rules interpretation. Let's set the ball at the 50 like it's supposed to be and go.
Looks like they may have finally gotten the rule right here. And
come on. All right, so the ball is where it's supposed to be, which is on the 50-yard line.
Tigers.
It's pretty simple math, John. Yeah. You put it on 35 and move it up 15 yards. 35 plus 15, and Breckenridge County is the 50. That's where you're supposed to put the football. Let's go.
And we finally will get going here. Jonathan Walker in the backfield with Kyron. Kyron going to keep it here.
That's
take
a
to his
face
right.
mask that they missed that call.
Throws it out. And it's going to be Spitzer taken down for no gain there. As the Tigers held on the 50. Kyron with Walker in the backfield again. He looks, he keeps it this time. Again, he tries to get forward. He's going to be hit. And again, looks like no pickup there for Kyron.
Kyron Watkins, the ball carrier. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play.
At the conclusion of tonight's game, we will be selecting the Subway Player of the Game, brought to you by Subway here on Old Highway 60 in Hardinsburg.
Well, we started the drive on the 50. We've run 2 plays, and the ball's still on the 50. So not getting much accomplished on those 2 running plays. Obvious passing down here as we're at 3rd and 10.
On the 50 here on the right side, Kyron And again, Walker in the backfield. Kyron here throws to his left, and it's intercepted. A dangerous pass there. And Jaron Van Meter there able to come away with a huge interception to start off the half for the Cougars.
We kind of went to the well one too many times there, as that play has worked twice for big gains, about 10 or 12 yards. But they talked about that at some point and said just key on that. And that middle linebacker just stayed home and made a leaping athletic catch.
That is Van Meter's second interception on the year. Interesting to see Decker back out there in the quarterback position. Wood with him. He's going to throw it short to his right. And it's going to be no gain there, as Bratcher was swamped there for a loss of 1, it looks like. They will say he made it back up to the line of scrimmage there. 2nd and 10 brought up for the Cougars.
Looks like a little bit of confusion on the defensive side for Breckinridge County. Got a couple of guys kind of holding their hands out like, what are we doing?
Decker holds it, takes to his left. He's going to get the first down, and eventually taken out of bounds there by Jonathan Walker, but gets down past the 30 of Breckinridge County. On the 30 now, the Cougars have their first down here of the second half.
I think one thing we're going to have to do defensively, John, is just have somebody key on that quarterback. He's made it known he likes to run. He's got up to 10 rushes of his own, and a lot of these plays are just designed for him to run. Somebody's just got to key on him, and where he goes, you go.
Decker here. This time he's going to give it up to Wood, who takes it up the middle. He will be taken down after about a 6-yard gain there. Jackson Austin again able to make a tackle here.
Who'd you have on that rush? Was that Wood?
That one was Wood again, yes.
5-yard gain.
Wood again in the backfield. Interesting to see McCready yet to make an appearance in the second half. Decker here hands it off again to Wood. He's taking it to his right.
Nice job, Jonathan Walker.
That time may be able to pick up a yard there for the Cougars.
It looked like Walker may have been the one that was keying on the quarterback. And as soon as he saw that handoff, he keyed on the running back. So well played. And I think that's just what Walker and looks like Reinhardt there is the two linebackers. They just got a key on that quarterback and running back.
Third
you
and
see him drop back into the pocket, then you can drop back in pass protection.
3rd and 3 brought up here for Grayson County.
Got the big fullback in, John. Last time they lined up there, direct snap to the fullback, and there he goes.
And he's able to break through.
That's the same play they run last time. If you see 55 in the backfield, he's going to get the ball.
And he's able to push it all the way out to
58, I'm sorry.
Able to push it all the way down. Bruce there to the 15, bringing up 1st and 10 again for the Cougars. So far, nothing on the scoreboard for the Cougars. And they've been down deep in Breckinridge County territory a handful of times in this one.
Bratcher's back out there. He's going to the opposite side over there, away from everybody else. The only receiver on that side, and he's way over on the numbers. Watch for some type of play where he just runs to the end zone and just out jumps everybody.
Decker gonna hold it. He tries to push straight up the middle. Looks like he may pick up a yard or two. Bring up 2nd and 7 here for Grayson County.
Jack Austin with a couple of tackles on this series already.
Grayson County again taking their time here as we're almost halfway through this 3rd quarter already.
Be surprised if we don't see some type of a play to one of those big, tall receivers. At some point, you got Toms and Bratcher, both big, tall kids. Just throw it in their vicinity. They'll jump up and get it.
Decker here hands it off to Wood, who takes it up the middle. He's able to make a nice gain there. Not sure if he made it. No, not a first down yet. Hard to tell from this angle. Looks like
player slow to get up. He still doesn't look like he's.
And that is Danny Jackson there.
Yeah, Danny Jackson can't afford to lose him. He's been our defensive leader tonight, but he doesn't look like he's 100% right now by no means. He's going to have to come off. He finally kind of gave in. He needed to come off for a play or two at least. I don't know if he got his bell rung or what, but he's kind of wobbly on his feet. Yeah, I think he got a helmet to helmet. He pointed at the top of his helmet. That came off. He got a medical trainer with him now.
That will bring in Isaiah Perks. Looks like first and goal here for Grayson County. And the rush towards the end zone and touchdown for the Cougars. Michael Wood there with his 7th rushing touchdown of the season.
5:21 on the clock, so Grayson County scores at the 5:21 mark of the third quarter, and I'm sure they're going to line up and go for 2.
As we await the 2-point conversion attempt here. The score reads 8-6 in favor of the Tigers.
Somebody's not in that Coach Otto wanted in. He was trying to change his defense personnel, but not going to get it done because Grayson County quickly breaks the huddle and lines up.
Decker and Wood again. He's going to hand it off to Wood.
I don't think he got in, did he?
No indication yet from the officials.
No go, they say.
And the Tigers come up with a huge stop there. And that is a major stop preventing this game from being tied here. As the Tigers lead still 8-6. We will take a quick break here as we go halfway through this third quarter of action. This is Fighting Tiger football on 104.3 The River and WXBC 1043.com.
Prior to him getting across the goal line, so big tackle there for Morris, the junior.
And the kickoff is
and we got
low.
trouble with the fielding the ball. We're running east to west instead of north to south. He's trying to get around the edge and unable to do so.
Jonathan Walker kind of slipped the ball up there, but he's able to pick it up and take it out to around the 20 on the kickoff return.
Again, we kind of miss Michael Johnson back there as he's deep a lot of times on the kickoffs. So with him being out tonight and Walker's now down, he's not going to be, he got shaken up right there on that tackle. They went low and put helmet or shoulder pads right in his shins, and he tried to walk it off, but not going to be able to do so. So they're going to have to get Walker a replacement. He's going to have to come out for at least a couple of plays. I was looking to see if I've seen Danny Jackson. You seen him 20 anywhere?
I do not see him down there with the team currently, but this does, as you mentioned, mark the second Tiger down so far just in this third quarter alone.
Hoping maybe Jackson might be in that huddle.
Walker able to get up, but looks to be certainly not 100% here.
Don't see the trainer either, though, so I don't know if Jackson's with the trainer or if he's covered up in the huddle where we can't see him. Wonder if they're possibly having to maybe check him for concussion protocol or something like that, so we'll try to. Oh, here he is. He just stood up. I think he was sitting down behind the poster, so he is on the sideline, standing up. So Jackson trying to maybe shake off some cobwebs there. I think he got his bell rung, maybe a helmet-to-helmet hit.
Kyron now here in the backfield as the Tigers
Spitzer.
get this drive going.
There he goes. Nice pickup, about 15 yards.
Spitzer quickly able to pick up the first down there on a great run.
He's been in motion a lot tonight, John, and they've never given it to him coming across the formation. And that time, quick snap, handoff to him. He went around the edge, and a nice pickup, 15-yard pickup, James Spitzer.
Here's Kyron now with Newton in the backfield replacing Walker for the time being.
Spitzer in motion again. I give it to. Oh, you better get on top of it. That was a quick pass, but the pass was behind the quarterback. So when he didn't catch that cleanly, that ball was live.
The Tigers going to lose about 2 yards here. Fortunately able to recover it. But it will bring up 2nd and 12. Watkins with Newton in the backfield again. Spitzer coming across. Gonna fake the handoff to him up the middle. Kyron with a great pass.
What a catch.
And an unbelievable catch there. Parker Davis again with another big play. And that
Should be enough. It should be enough.
certainly looks like it is, and it will be. And it's going to be a first down for the Tigers. And the Tigers push it all the way down to their own 45 now.
That was not one of Kyron's better passes, but Davis saved him by going low. He picked that one up right before it hit the turf.
And now seeing Jonathan Walker coming back up on the sidelines, moving around good. Kyron out to his left.
Get around that edge. Get around that edge. Get around that edge.
He's able to keep making some ground. He's able to pick up about 5 yards on the carry there, way out to his left.
One thing that we want to penalty flag, holding. One thing we will want to mention, John, is how pretty our field is. It's in excellent condition. We just want to thank Ronnie Nottingham for his work that he does on this Breckinridge County High School football/soccer field. It really gets a lot of use, not only high school football, but middle school football and high school soccer and band, and as anybody that deals with turf management and these athletic services like this, it's really tough to keep them looking good just because they get so much use. And Ronnie works tirelessly to keep the field looking good. And here it is. Tomorrow will be the first day of October, and it's green and really looks good. So I just thank him, and I know that Brad Davis and his agriculture class spends a lot of time over here also with the turf management and the line painted and those type of things. So a lot of people have a lot to do with some behind the scenes stuff that it's just one of those things that gets done. And tradition, but without them, things like this don't just happen.
It is certainly in great shape, and you mentioned, of course, now during a couple of football games as well as basically an entire soccer season minus Saturday's game. Looks like we did have a Grayson County player injured. And the Tigers coming back out here.
First and 17 or so.
First and long. Important to note, Jonathan Walker back in the game here. Great pass to Spitzer from Watkins at the 40. And he's eventually going to be dragged out of bounds.
Yeah, there's the flag. Thank you. That penalty should be enough to go ahead and give us the first down.
And that personal foul will bring it
15
up.
15-yard penalty. We already had 7 yards on the pass play. Then you get a 15-yard late hit penalty after that.
The Tigers gain a lot of ground there on that play.
It's about a 22-yard play after you get the pass and the late hit and add that on. So Tigers now on the Grayson County 40-yard line.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Still holding that 8-6 lead, the Tigers. Walker back in the game. Behind Watkins here. Looks like Spitzer to his left. Watkins is going to look. Thinks about it.
Quarterback run play. Oh, we got a flag coming. I'm afraid that might be a hold too. Couple holding plays for Breckenridge County. It's going to move them back 10. Clock still rolling now, down to a minute and 20 seconds.
Will push the Tigers back into their own territory. Well, right on the 50. And bring up second and long again.
They're going to be it's going to be first down at 20, about first and 20 because they accepted the penalty.
Watkins here looks out to his left, some pressure coming. He's able to throw this one out. Could be a huge play, and what a catch by Spitzer. Spitzer takes it in, and it's a touchdown for the Tigers. A 50-yard touchdown pass from Kyron Watkins. And the Tigers push this to 14-6.
Wow. He absolutely threw that on a dime. What a pass by Kyron. And James just ran right under it, caught it in stride. Great job.
An unbelievable touchdown throw there from Kyron.
This is Tucker, I think, lining up for the point after.
Looking to push this to a two-possession game.
Snap, good hold, and the kick is
good. In the third quarter, this is Fighting Tiger football on 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
makes it a two-score game. could have got down there and got on it, but Grayson County fielded it. But that was, they're going to start on their 30, which is the worst field position I think they've had to start a drive all night. So momentum is all on the Breckinridge County side right now.
Cougars will start on the 30, only 40 seconds to go in this third quarter. Looks like Decker back out there again. Fakes the handoff to his right. He's got some space. He's breaking through, and Jonathan Walker there able to take him down, but he's able to pick up the first down, it looks like.
Decker with the ball carrier, taken down by number 8, Jonathan Walker. At the 40-yard line, first down, Grayson County.
The Cougars now on their own 40 do bring up first down again.
10-yard pickup. Again, we've got the key on that quarterback. That's where the bulk of their offense is coming, from that quarterback run. Uh-oh. What?
And a quick flag before.
What is that, illegal substitution? Illegal substitution by Grayson.
Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution by Grayson County.
That's going to push the Cougars back here.
Most of the time, John, what that means is they broke the huddle with 12 people probably. So 5-yard penalty.
First and 15 for the Cougars with 30 seconds to go here.
Clock running under 30 seconds. So
Decker with Wood in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Wood, who takes it to his right. He's going to be able to push it back up to the original line of scrimmage there. Bring up 2nd and 10, and that will likely wrap up the third quarter of action. And an exciting one for the Tigers. As we go to the fourth quarter of action, the Fighting Tigers lead 15-6 here over Grayson County on senior night. This is Fighting Tiger football on 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com. And as we welcome you back here at Tiger Stadium, the Tigers enter the fourth quarter leading 15-6. Currently 3rd down for the Cougars following a rush from Decker there. Looks like it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Cougars here, working from their own 46.
Grayson County does something I never was a big fan of, and they have their quarterback run all the way to the sidelines every play to get the call from the coach. Run all the way back to the huddle, tell the team what it is, run the play, then run all the way back over to the other side of the field, get the play again. I just think that's unnecessary, especially if you're substitution. Just send the play in with your sub.
They might not have much more time to be able to do that. Here's a pass aired out, and oh, Breckinridge County catches a fortunate break there on the reception. Van Meter there on about a 30-yard pass there. Van Meter had open space in front of him, but he just slipped up on the catch. And Kyron was down there for a moment playing safety.
It's like that painted 30-yard line got them both. Kyron tripped over it, and so it made Van Meter wide open, and then Van Meter tripped, and there wasn't anybody within 5 yards of him when he tripped. So fortunate break for the Fighting Tigers, but they're going to have to toughen up here defensively.
Kyron looks good to go here. Grayson County, no receivers. And Wood is stopped immediately, and the line pushes him way back. The Tigers have done a fantastic job of adjusting so far whenever Grayson County takes Decker out and decides to just run the ball.
2 minutes into this fourth quarter. Clock still running. Grayson County just does not seem to be in any hurry.
Need 2 possessions. Trailing by 9 here. Back out they come on the 27. Decker in, takes it to his right, he's hit. And that'll bring up 3rd down here for the Cougars.
Danny Jackson on the tackle again.
The Cougars able to get it just to the Tiger 25 here.
Third and long. They're definitely in 4-down territory.
Decker again, the clock's still running, getting down to 9 minutes, 2-possession game.
Pass play.
Decker.
Get out there. Somebody get out there. The quarterback run. He's going to get the first down.
Decker picks up the first down and able to get out of bounds there.
Nobody's keying on the quarterback. Let him get out of the pocket.
Looks like they'll mark it.
Clock should stop. There it goes.
At around the 16. 8 3/4 left in this game. Decker has Wood in the backfield here as the Cougars line it up.
We got a delay in action here for some reason. What? Are we trying to adjust the clock, time on the clock, or what?
Not.
I don't think the clock stopped exactly when it was supposed to. That's what happened. They need to add a few seconds back on the clock, I believe. So.
And they are going ahead.
It was 8:44. Now it's 8:50, and we're ready to go.
So the Cougars save themselves 6 seconds here in their pursuit of the end zone. On the 15. Decker takes it out to his left. He's going to throw us one long, and a great touchdown pass there. That one out to Toms, and the Cougars have pulled themselves back into this one. That will bring the score 12-15 here.
Let's see what they're going to do. Line up for, going to kick it.
Jackson Kane here to take the
bad snap.
And a bad snap. And the Tigers again. Grayson County
Davis on the tackle.
And a huge tackle as the Tigers hold a 3-point lead, 15-12 here in the fourth quarter. This is Fighting Tiger football on 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
in the second quarter, as we just had an onside kick picked up nicely there by number 70 for Breckinridge County, and Breckinridge County will get the ball at the 50-yard line at midfield.
Stephon Brown there, able to pick that one up.
Stephon Brown, a big play, because that could have been disastrous. Now Breckinridge County just needs to put together a long drive here and hopefully put it in the end zone.
8.5 to go in this fourth quarter of action. 3-point lead for the Tigers. Watkins and Walker in the backfield again.
Hand off to Walker, and they've got him stood up at the line of scrimmage.
Walker unable to pick up anything there. A lot of congestion there on the line of scrimmage.
You have to go ahead and run your offense. It's way too early to try to stall right here. There's still a little over 8 minutes left on the clock. You cannot afford to go 3 and out and turn the ball back over to Grayson County's offense after they just put together a nice scoring drive. So Breckinridge County needs to go ahead and run their offense just like they have all night.
Walker and Watkins again in the backfield here. Hand off to Spitzer to his left.
Lead blocker.
Gets some ground. And he's able to pick up about 5 yards there, maybe 6 yards.
Yeah. Spitzer, a 6-yard pickup. Now that's what you got to do. Pick up chunks, 3, 4, 5, 6 yards every play, and just keep moving the ball down the field. You get a first down here on this play, you can keep that clock moving. But Breckinridge County, this is when you wish number 24 for Breckinridge County had pads on instead of shorts. He's over here on the sidelines, but he's kind of like Chris Rodriguez for UK. You got to feel like giving him a ball, needing 3 yards, he's going to find a way to do it. So hopefully John Walker can do the same.
3rd and 4. Up for the Tigers on the 45 of Grayson County. Watkins, he's going to hold it, takes it left. He's got it, he moves up, and he gets to around the 27 of Grayson County. And a huge first down for the Tigers as the clock winds down to 6.5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. First down for the Tigers.
And more importantly, a new set of downs. So we move the ball, get the first down, and now we don't have to snap this one till close to 6 minutes. You've still got to play aggressively. You cannot go into any type of a stall tactic. Go ahead and continue to do what you've been doing the whole game. Make Grayson County use some timeouts. Stop the clock. All right, there's the official saying you got less than 5 seconds to snap it. Don't get that delay of game.
Walker pushes his way through, and he's able to pick up a nice gain there as the counter over halfway through this fourth quarter of action now.
About a 6-yard gain.
A very powerful showing there from Jonathan Walker. Looked like he might not have gotten anything out of it, but able to bring 6 yards out of nowhere.
If you can put one in the end zone here for a touchdown, you got to feel good about things.
On the 23. A little over 5 minutes to go in this one. Watkins takes to his left. He's going to hold it. He keeps going. He stays in, and
you don't want to go out of bounds.
He does go out of bounds.
I think he got the first down, maybe, but
looks like he does get the first down again. But of course, the clock stopping with about 5 minutes to go.
So now Breckinridge County, new set of downs. They will not have to snap this. Okay, we got timeout Grayson County. That's
timeout for Grayson County.
That's good. You want them to use their timeouts. They're trying to stop the clock. Now, could be wrong, John, but didn't the clock already stop because we went out of bounds?
The clock was stopped.
So why in the world would Grayson County call a timeout when the clock was stopped anyway? I mean, that they need to use their timeouts to stop the clock. And when it's already stopped, I just don't understand that. But anyway, we appreciate them doing it, but I'm not sure that that's the best philosophy. But
Reminiscent of the end of that first half of action when they got all the way down to what, probably the 3-yard line and just no play on it with 19 seconds left. So
it gives Breckenridge County's quarterback, running back a chance to catch their breath. And man, I just love to see Breckenridge County just break one right here, get in that end zone, and then line up, play defense. Right now, anything can still happen. A one-score game. You just want that to be a 2-score game under 5 minutes, and we'd be in cruise control. But still got work to do with the ball about the 13-yard line, 1st and 10, so they can get a first down without scoring. They'd have to get inside the 5.
coming out of the Grayson County timeout, Walker in the backfield with Watkins here on the 13, 1st and 10. Watkins takes the snap, hands it off to Walker. He's able to make a nice push.
Still got his feet moving. He's not going to be a big gain, but maybe
4 yards there.
Yeah, I think he got, 4? We'll take that.
2nd and 5, and we're now under 5 minutes in this game. The Tigers leading 15-12 here in the 4th quarter.
Clock moving, 4:50 on the clock. 2nd and we'll say 5 on the 10.
No rush from the Tigers.
I like how Walker's running the ball. He's keeping those legs turning.
Under 4.5 to go now. Watkins, hand off to Walker. Up the left, may have had some space.
Not much. Blow the whistle, guys. My goodness.
He will be taken down here. So
It's a gain.
3 more yards. 3rd and 3 for the Tigers. And they'll be able to force this to under 4 minutes to go with this play.
Well, you basically got 2 plays to get 3 yards, John, because obviously we're on about the 6-yard line. We're going to go for it if we get the 4th down. You don't want any negative play right here. Man, we've had a couple of snaps that we did not catch cleanly.
3 yards brings up 1st and goal here.
Simon Drain next door to his ear can hardly control himself.
Watkins takes it out to his right. Some pressure coming. He might have some
cut it
space.
Got to cut it up.
He tries to get through. He is taken down, though. Looks like a loss of a yard.
He never got north and west. He kept going east and west. Or he never got north and south. He kept going east and west. At some point, you just got to plant that foot and go the other direction. He never did do that. So here we are in that 4th down.
Marked as 3 to go for the 1st down. Likely.
This is the biggest play of the game so far right here. If we get this 1st down, you got to think we're in a really good spot. If we don't, you put the ball back at Grayson County, even though they got to go the length of the field, they've got their destiny in their own hands. What do you think about it, Simon? He's our cameraman here next door, Simon Drain, and he's quietly clapping, cheering on his classmates, but trying to do so it's not caught on the camera and on the radio, but this is exciting. We've got a good crowd here, John, for senior night. They've been into this game the whole time, and what a performance here from the short-manned Fighting Tigers as they got their leader, Michael Johnson, in street clothes, their defensive leader, Daniel Shane, in street clothes, but yet they've just come out here and absolutely worked their tails off. And one of the things we talked about before the game was who's going to step up, who's going to make the plays that Shane and Johnson have been making for the Tigers all year. And, I think Danny Jackson has just absolutely played his tail off. Very impressed with John Walker. Parker Davis has made some outstanding catches. Kyron, of course, has just played really well. But we're one play away right here from possibly sealing this victory at 2 minutes and 41 seconds. 4th And a long three.
And Tiger Stadium is loud right now. Watkins with Walker with him. The Tigers coming out of a
timeout. This is not what we wanted. Another Breckenridge County timeout. They just come out of a timeout. They called timeout, come out of the timeout, did not get lined up the way that Coach Hoddle wanted them lined up, so he has to burn another timeout.
Timeout totals, Breckenridge County 1 remaining now. Grayson County with 2.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. It doesn't look like a big play right now, but man, that's about like in basketball, John, when you call timeout, set up a play, and you come out of the timeout and have a turnover.
And the situation here right now, of course, just not when you want mistakes to happen. Again, 2:41 to play. 4th and 3 for the Tigers on the 9.
And if you're just now joining us, you've missed a well of a football game. Breckenridge County leads 15-12. And as John said, with 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Now we've got trips on this side, John. This looks like a formation for a passing play.
Watkins back
Lead
to his
blocker.
left.
It
He's
is
gonna
a passing
throw
play.
it in and an
Incomplete.
incomplete pass.
Had 2 Breckenridge County receivers in the back of the end zone. Well, defense has played well all night. Now we're going to leave it up to them to win it.
With 2.5 to go in this 4th quarter, Grayson County will take over, playing basically out of their own end zone here.
If Breckenridge County get a stop and get the ball back, you can run the clock out for the most part. Just need a stop.
2 timeouts for Grayson County, 1 for Breckenridge County here.
And these safeties have got to stay deep. Looks like Danny Jackson and James Spitzer.
Here's Decker.
Don't let anybody behind you. Don't let
Rush
anybody.
is coming on.
Get him
And
down!
nearly a safety.
Oh, no, he didn't get him.
Nearly.
Tackled him in the end zone, but
Oh.
he got rid of the ball just in time. Oh, that would have been so big because we would have got the ball back. I don't know who that is. We're getting ready to find out
I
because whoever
believe
it
it
is has
was
got cramps.
Parker Davis again.
Whoever it is has got cramps down in the end zone. My goodness, what a play. As he did get the quarterback, but the quarterback got rid of the ball just before he got tackled, which would have given Breckenridge County not only 2 points, but more importantly, would have given them the ball back. So but it's still 2nd and 10, and we're still waiting to see. John thinks it's Parker Davis, and I would tend to agree with him just based off of it is. Yeah, he's just got cramps. But man, he's played his tail off tonight. But that looks like a very painful cramp that they're having a hard time getting worked out. We need him back in there, and I know he wants to be back in there. So maybe they can get him some fluids and work that cramp out.
Parker, one of many fantastic individual defensive performances tonight for the Tigers. And now, again, Grayson County 2nd and 10, 2:22 to go from the 6 here.
Another pass play.
Decker to his left, complete.
Oh, we'll take it. He passed it for 2 yards.
2-yard pass and did not get out of bounds there. The pass from Decker there to Felty. Felty, the backup quarterback on the year. Decker drops back
Another
here.
pass, another pass.
3rd down, pressure
Roll
coming.
out, roll out.
Rolling right.
Let him force him out of bounds. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Pushed out here. He's going to make it about to the 19. It will be 1st down for the Cougars, and they will stop the clock at 1:52 here.
Of course, we don't want him to go out of bounds, but he was just running up along the sideline, so that's better than nothing. I mean, just keep running. Go ahead and push him out. The clock will stop, but that's all right. Again, new set of downs, but they're still 80 yards from pay dirt. So, and they look like they're wanting to pass. That was not a design run play. It was just a quarterback scramble.
Decker rolls out to his left.
Rolling out.
Throws it. Oh, and a huge hit there.
Did he catch that ball?
An amazing catch there
Oh, my goodness.
on the part of Van Meter. He's had a decent second half. And he's able to pick up the 1st down again. Does go down inside the lines, though. 1.5 minutes to go. And it looks like the Tigers are going to use their
Last
final
timeout.
timeout here. What
we
a
were
finish.
we were gonna have 12 on the field if we didn't.
What a finish we are set up for here in the final minute and a half here.
We were gonna have 12 on the field if we didn't call that timeout. We'll give them a free 5 yards, and coach just didn't want to give them the 5 yards. But it goes back to that daggone play where we had to use 2 timeouts with no.
He wants 131 on the clock. 131.
Clock shows 127. The referee's telling us to reset the clock for 131. We've done that. Looked like in that timeout period there, had to work some cramps out of Kyron Watkins' leg as he's played almost all the snaps of this entire game.
The Cougars working 1st and 10 as we break out of the timeout. Decker and Wood with him in the backfield. Just a minute and a half to go here. Decker to his
Quick
left
pass.
immediately.
Quick pass, and they're using that sideline. That's too much, boys. Give another. That's a 10-yard pickup, and they get out of bounds again. We can't let them keep doing that.
Tom's there on the reception. He is not given the first down, but does bring up 2nd and about 1.
Grayson County's doing a good job of using that sideline, though, John. They're getting out of bounds and getting that clock stopped.
Only burning 6 seconds there for 9 yards.
Keep them in bounds.
Grayson County on the 40 of Breckenridge or of Grayson County.
Don't let them. They're going to the sidelines again, and he's behind the defender.
And a huge reception there. That time,
He's in Breckenridge County territory now.
Van Meter again there, pushing this one all the way down to the Tiger 44.
He did stay in bounds, so that's going to make Grayson County hustle up a little bit.
1:10 to go at the snap.
They've got it set up for another big play.
Tons of space. Van Meter there able to pick up some ground. Grayson County going
Grayson County called timeout.
to use their 2nd timeout of the half. So far, they pushed it now down to the Breckenridge County 35. I believe 2nd and 1 now brought up. On the timeout again, just 1:03 to go here.
105 on the clock. 105 on the clock.
They will change that to 1:05. 3-point lead for the Tigers again, 15-12. So far, those 3 points have been 2 a missed or a flopped field goal attempt on the point after from Grayson County, as well as a failed 2-point conversion early on in the first half. That has been the difference for the Tigers.
Grayson County got 1 timeout left. Breckenridge County just needs to keep them in bounds. Keep them in bounds, make the tackle in bounds. Do not give up big chunk plays. We're giving them too much. It's fine for them to make a catch. Just keep them in bounds and keep them short distance catches. Cannot be giving up 10, 12, 14-yard catches.
It's Wood and Decker again in the backfield. 1 timeout left between the teams to Grayson County. Decker takes it. He's going to run it up to his left.
Quarterback run. He's got room. He's going to get out of bounds.
Gets
That's
out of
about the
bounds.
25.
Gets the first down. Only burns about 7 seconds off the clock there.
At the 25-yard line, 1st and Cougars.
First for the Cougars. First down for the Cougars on the Breckenridge County 25.
Clock stops, see here, so they can huddle up and take their time. Gonna have to get a stop. Gonna have to keep them in bounds. This is where I worry out here, right here, John, with number 12,
Isolation on the right side.
one of their top receivers.
Decker's going to run it, though. He's going to go straight out of bounds, but Jonathan Walker able to come up with an enormous tackle there in the field of play. Under 50 seconds to go now.
That's what we needed.
Brings up 2nd down. Grayson County going to have to rush it down to 45 seconds. And
Oh,
just
yeah.
going to spike the ball.
Spiked it. Can't spike it what?
I believe said you can't.
Yeah, they were in the
spike it from
shotgun
gun,
formation. They were in the shotgun formation, and they grounded the ball to stop the clock.
Spike is ruled, though. 3rd and 10 for the Cougars. 40 seconds to go, trailing by 3.
We got one-on-one over here.
Again, same setup it looks like for the Cougars. Looking to his left,
Too
Decker.
much time. Too much time. That's holding.
looking.
Throw the flag. It's holding.
He's
He
looking
got
to
all
his
kind-
right now. He's trying to go out of bounds.
I mean-
Well, he's not. He looks like, well, able to finally get
Oh,
out.
no, my goodness. We're going to get a late hit. That's going to give him 15 yards. That's unfortunate. He was trying to give himself up and go out, and we pushed him after he was out. That's a 15-yard penalty.
And that will push this game
Oh, man, that's costly.
all the way down to
About the 11 or so, I think.
looks like they are spotting it at around the 8. 1st and goal, 30 seconds for the Cougars. Such a costful penalty now for the Tigers. The defense has held on all game. Can it make one final push here against this Grayson County attack? Decker
He's rolling.
rolls to his left. He's going to take it. He makes the throw, and it's an incomplete pass.
Man, they had 2 receivers back there.
2 receivers. Throws it between their hands there. Van Meter unable to make the catch there, as well as Bratcher. 25 seconds to go.
They do have 1 timeout left, so even if we're able to tackle them inbounds, we're probably going to have to make at least 2 defensive plays here. At least 2 defensive plays.
Decker back out. Felty with him to his left. He's rolling out to his
They're
left
gonna run the
again.
same play. They just
He's looking. No one here for him this time. He's going to be hit and taken out of bounds again. This time rolls off about 10 seconds off the clock.
I don't believe he got any. I don't think that he got any yardage, but
3rd and goal. Looks like he might have picked up 1 yard there. Marked it around the 7 or 8. 18 seconds to go. It all comes down to the final 2 plays of this game. What could be heartbreak or jubilation here for the Tigers on senior night. Decker, he's going to take it for
quarterback run.
himself. He moves in, he's taken down.
yeah, they're going to have to use the timeout. Going to have to use the timeout.
They use it, 12 to go, 12 seconds.
It's going to be 4th down and go anyway.
4th and goal on about the 4. It all comes down to this final play following the timeout. What a finish to this game.
This is it. Nobody has any timeouts left. It's
It will
4th
all-
and goal.
12 seconds to go. Not that it really matters at this point.
Oh, wait a minute. They lining up for a field goal?
And they are going for the field goal.
They just botched that snap last time.
Certainly not what I expected to see. It will be number 16, Jackson Kane, on the year, 11 for 14 on point after attempts, 1 for 2 for field goals on the year. This one to tie it.
So it's going to be about a 11, 21, about a 28-yard field goal. About a 28-yard field goal to tie it. Don't jump, boys. Don't get over anxious. Do not hit the kicker. Let it go.
And a botch snap. He's taken down. And a huge tackle. Van Meter taken down. And the Tigers are taken over on the 15. What a finish to this game. Wow.
It's not technically over yet. We've got to snap the ball one time. That's all we got to do is snap the ball, take a knee, and the game is over.
And the special teams for Grayson County end up costing them in this one. Oh my goodness, what a finish to this game.
We need a snap and a knee.
No timeouts for Grayson County. 8 seconds to go. The Tigers leading 15-12 with the ball.
There
Wow.
it is.
And that's it.
Game, set, match.
An unbelievable finish to this one. An unbelievable game. And the Tigers have won this one against the Cougars of Grayson County. And they get their first win of the season. Wow. What a game.
Fireworks are going off. Senior night is won at the class of 22. We'll remember. And Coach Hoddle will be able to tell us who was able. It's kind of a distance away from us, John. I couldn't tell if the kick got blocked or if the holder just never did. The kicker never did come through because of a bad snap. We tackled the holder, so I don't know if it got blocked and he picked it back up, and then maybe Coach Otto was down a lot closer than we were.
It
so.
looked to me like a high snap. The set unable to get down. He just had to scramble, and by that point it was too late. And my goodness, wow, just the special teams of Grayson County really, really punishing them at the end of this game.
What a way to start fall break.
Yeah. Wow.
Lots of hugs and congratulations from cheerleaders to players to coaches. Everybody is just ecstatic. I mean, that's a big district win for us.
Not to mention this one, from the start, it always seemed like the Tigers shorthanded without Daniel Shane leading in tackles. Michael Johnson rather, leading in rushing yards. And yet the Tigers persevere. What a strong defensive showing from the Tigers. And wow, a thoroughly deserved victory, 15-12 here at Tiger Stadium. We will be back with some post-game coverage and an interview with Coach Hoddle here. This is Fighting Tiger Football on 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.